Client intake coordinators at the Family Justice Center are the front line, the first face that a survivor sees when they come into the building. They're greeted by Lily and I, and we take them in and assess their needs.
So it's, like Danny said, sort of our job to be that point person for contact, that initial person to connect with that can kind of serve as a navigator throughout the process, and then kind of connect the dots from there. Who's the service provider to bring into the room, check in with them throughout, and just kind of make sure that we're closing out with them towards the end of their time receiving services at the Family Justice Center. And one of the core values of Our Voice is really operating within an empowerment model and making the experience of accessing services as empowering as possible. So when someone's undergone trauma, experienced sexual violence or domestic violence, a lot of their power has been taken away from them. So part of what we try to do is give them as many safe choices and safe options as possible to cultivate an environment where they're making choices for themselves to reclaim that power.
A survivor coming to the Family Justice Center for services with Our Voice can receive a free on-site childcare with the YWCA Empowerment Program.
Through the childcare at the Family Justice Center, the children don't have to be exposed to these conversations that a parent's having who's been through something traumatic and violent. They can be kids and be engaged with a supervisor in a separate area. At the same time, in the offices that we meet with clients, they're referred to as dens at the Family Justice Center. We work on a den model, and that's sort of a comfortable space. There's a couch. It kind of looks like a living room to create a comfortable space for survivors to interact with service providers. There's a monitor in the room so that they can keep an eye on their children while they're being supervised by the YWCA staff members. They can have that peace of mind knowing their child's safe while they're engaging in accessing services.
If anyone's interested in more information about Our Voice or the Family Justice Center, just check out our website at www.ourvoicenc.org. And we're always in need of volunteers. Just for information, the public can come into the Family Justice Center and meet with any of us. We're available. And if you know anybody who needs our services, who's a survivor of domestic or sexual violence, let them know that they can come to the Family Justice Center and receive the help that they need.